the French leadership's visit, the French president's visit. Remember, France is right now an oasis of stability when you look at Europe, because we know after Brexit there's quite of instability politically when it comes to the entire continent. But France has shown a divergent thinking taking place with Remember, the French president is the youngest leader which has been elected by France. The youngest, at 39, he's the youngest leader, and of course, with new policies, he's putting a new vigor in the entire country in France. And of course, remember, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was one of the first leaders who visited France to congratulate the President Macron over his victory. And of course, remember, Prime Minister at that time last year that happened was on a four-country visit, four countries from Europe visit, in which he visited France, Spain, Germany, and of course Russia. And though the French visit was a pretty small visit,
absolutely, Siddhant, and there we are seeing a warm hug between PM Modi and French President Emmanuel Macron. Emmanuel Macron is accompanied by his wife to this visit to India. This is going to be a 4-day-long visit, and like Siddhant was telling us, Emmanuel Macron, the French president, will be visiting several Indian states and cities. And this is going to go down in history as a very, very significant visit of the French president, because remember, it was way back on the 30th of November 2015 that India and France jointly launched the International Solar Alliance. The idea of International Solar Alliance was mooted by none other than PM Modi, and right now we can see visuals of Emmanuel Macron, the French president, being greeted and welcomed into India by Indian officials. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi has himself broken protocol to receive Emmanuel Macron at the Palam airport. Remember, International Solar Alliance is an alliance of 121 prospective member countries. The aim is to ensure affordable finance, technology transfer, capacity building in these member countries in order to promote development and deployment of solar energy in these member countries, in order to ensure that the Mother Earth is saved and the sustainable development goal of energy access and equity to all is also achieved. And these are historic moments really in India-French ties. Prime Minister Narendra Modi breaking protocol to receive the French president. And a lot of focus is going to be on bilateral issues as well, because speculation is rife that there could be a nuclear agreement between India and France. And besides, of course, multilateral issues that relate to maritime security, there would be a lot of focus on counterterrorism, on defense cooperation as well. And we are also expecting a Delhi declaration by the end of the one-day founding conference of the International Solar Alliance. Words being exchanged between PM Modi and French President Emmanuel Macron. There you can see the body language and how comfortable they are with each other. That's because Prime Minister Narendra Modi had visited France sometime last year, and that was when the two leaders first met. Emmanuel Macron, one of the youngest presidents of France. And you can see the camaraderie really that PM Modi is sharing with the French President Emmanuel Macron. And all eyes will now be on the one-day-long founding conference of the International Solar Alliance. Both these leaders that you are seeing on your screen, PM Modi and French President Emmanuel Macron, will be co-chairing the International Solar Alliance, the idea of which was mooted by PM Modi, and the concept was jointly launched by the then French President François Hollande and PM Modi in Paris on the sidelines of the Paris Climate Change Agreement. This is one concept of International Solar Alliance that has elicited a lot of positive response from across the world, because there are countries beyond those 121 member countries that fall between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn that have shown interest in joining the International Solar Alliance in some way or the other. They're also for voting rights. And these are visuals that you are seeing. A warm hug that we saw earlier, a handshake and another hug coming now between the two leaders. That shows the kind of relationship that the two leaders share. Emmanuel Macron waving to PM Modi and PM Modi waving back at him as he departs from the airport. Prime Minister Narendra Modi breaking protocol to receive the French president.
Historic indeed.
Right, Siddhant, take us through the importance of this visit of the French president again, because this is going to be a 4-day visit and it won't be limited to Delhi alone. Siddhant, can you hear me?